by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lawrence. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First play looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Grant. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
And it's hauled in way downfield. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Hits the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Bringing pressure. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it 3rd and goal from the 3.
Let's go.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for...
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor.
Well, we kind of knew that they were going to approach this game and feel that every possession counted. And here, going for it on 4th and goal pays off for an early touchdown for this team.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. To make a difference today. Delivers quickly to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Horned Frogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Dropping back. It's Santos. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away. And Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. Oh, what a spin. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. And Kirk Baylor has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Let's go. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Grant. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Now, a 4th down.
Well, they're going to go for it. Try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pass ball's incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Ball handed off. They'll tackle him at the 27. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Scanning the field, it's Santos. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Caught for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The pass is caught. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. An inside give now from the shotgun. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Caught behind the line. It's Grant. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. Finding space at the 20. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal, and now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, TCU 0.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Caught over the middle. It's Thorne. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. Inside the 20. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Baylor.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Here's the second down play.
Here we go.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Making people miss. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
Militaries.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he throws his third interception of the day. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket, looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. A deep shot to the left side. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Bears looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on 1st and goal, and you throw it. Why not run the football right there?
Second down, we're going to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And the stop made just short of the goal line. They'll put it at the 2. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the upmen. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And the TCU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
One more play before they head to the locker room. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
25. TCU 0.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Looking deep downfield to the left. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. On first down, it's play action. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Bears. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the point after is good.
TCU 0.
The turn begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the TCU offense takes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Looking to pass. It's Santos. Caught by the receiver.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Horned Frogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Leans back and chucks it deep. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change the field position here.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He lets it go. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. At the 10 now. Touchdown, TCU. The defense gets involved in the scoring. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 12, set to kick it off.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. scanning the field. It's Jackson. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them. They've taken care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a man. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The DB's backing off from the line now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer.
Heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told him they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the Horned Frogs will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And the Horned Frogs looking to keep this drive moving. Back to throw. It's Santos. Running out of time in the pocket. Finding space at the 20. Runs out of bounds near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. He escapes the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
And he will score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
That keeps the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Buying time. Moving to his left. In the clear at the 25. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
He'll try a pass here. The sure hands. It's Lawrence. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
When you throw an out route against man coverage and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. And the first play of the final quarter will be a field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And the coverage team brings it down at the 26. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's caught on the crossing pattern.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw. It's Santos. Fires it to the wideout. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And this pass is on target, caught. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to chuck it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Rose.